Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts. Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Throwing on first down is Murray. This will be caught by Brown. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. On second down, here's Murray. Got a man, it's Brown. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Murray now on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Brown. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Break. Ready. He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
On first down, Trubisky. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Harold Landry has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Well, we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now Trubisky to throw. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. That's Daron Payne with a sack that time.
Well, it's apparent that these guys are getting after it right from the opening kickoff. They roll right downfield and score on their first possession. And here on defense, back-to-back sacks. Someone is ready to play.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Yeah, the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now it's Trubisky. He's going to fire one deep over the middle, and that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And this will be touchdown inside the 20. They'll spot it at the 18-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. Would be ideal.
Now Saquon Barkley. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far is working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. We'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him. Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. 59 mark, 59 mark. Check, 59. Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
Let's go.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
I can't believe they even let you play. Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9".
From the 45 on second down, Murray gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to bring up a third down.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike's at 59. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on. Here we go again.
Throwing is Murray on third down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. Coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. On now is the Titans punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. 36 yards on the punt with no return, and the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
Naeem Hines, his first carry. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis, and also move the sticks.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Now Trubisky on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Now another timeout here called by the Titans. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
Switch it. X3. 218. Chop it.
Here's Trubisky to throw. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. Throwing here, Trubisky. Looking for punches, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You...
And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. The throw over the middle, taken in. He's at the 30, 10, for touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Come on, boy. Come on, boy. You better be ready. Don't be scared of it. 59's Mike. 59's Mike. Check.
First down, Murray. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Brown. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you're wanting to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Check safety. Check safety. Go, Mike 51. Mike 51.
A first down carry for Barkley. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Second and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. 2nd down, Murray sets to throw. And an alley to run. Eluding the pressure right. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down.
Oh, my.
And he finds Sanders. And he'll be taken down.
Man, this nigga threw right at my line. This game is killing me, bro.
1st down, Titans gain of 12.
What's up?
Murray now, 9 of 11 passing in this 1st half. He's got his guys at 1st and 10.
Got to get the pick.
On 1st down, running into a wall.
I can't hear you. You said what?
Right at the line of scrimmage.
He threw it one of your guys and you pick it off.
Yeah, well, I was stuck on my lineman, and so, but he threw a slant route, my line, right into the zone my linebacker had dropped in.
Throwing on 2nd down, Murray. It's complete to Brown, right side. Now Brown lost the football.
Boy, y'all be bailing this nigga out. That's 2 interceptions we done missed.
From the
today.
32 now, here's
Y'all
1st
gonna
and
give it to
10.
me. Y'all gonna give it to me. Stop fucking playing.
Murray now on 1st down. It's caught by Sanders. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
One thing you're looking for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he...
Thank you. That's what you get. That's what you get.
Picked off at the 24.
While I'm switching. Yep. You knew you was throwing that stupid ass out route. Oh, yeah. He mad at that. Oh, he mad at that. Man, what I tell you about calling me when me playing, man?
They need to drop back in the coverage.
What?
If that dude was assigned to rush, you can't drop him back in coverage, man.
Look, I was in the middle of switching. You hiking the ball while my niggas is switching.
Yeah, that's nothing wrong with that.
How? You gotta let the defense get set.
Man, we got to this is y'all rule is? Is that a rule y'all got?
I'm in the middle of switching and I'm changing my dude. I didn't do that on purpose. You saw my defense moving. What'd you say, Nate?
That's a rule y'all got.
I didn't even know it was a rule. What he talking about? But what happened was he ran hurry up, right? So I was audibling. So you know my team moving while so he hiked the ball. So I'm stuck on my DN, right? That's a linebacker. So I just dropped it. Fuck that.
They begin the drive with Hines, and he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
I can't control what you, man. You threw the ball. You always throwing the same route all the time. That's his fault. I get suspended. Oh well, it's gonna help my draft status. I'm not even trying to win the game, but you ain't about to sit here, nigga. You see he hiked the ball. My cornerback running is in the middle of the field running. Come on, man. What you want me to do?
From midfield now, here's Trubisky.
Everybody know Madden you cheating, dude.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5.
I'm just glad they let me switch to play. Sometimes I don't even let you audible when somebody hurry up. Shit. Man, you wasted time out because he running hurry up.
That's exactly what he did.
Get to that second level. Oh my God.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd.
Because he snuck him in the backfield. Is that why? That's like
that? One was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
I don't want to run this.
They go play action with Trubisky. And he'll find Hall. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 23. coming up at halftime. We remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan
That man
Coachman
said
in
if he's
Orlando
assigned
with
to
stats and
rush,
scores
he
from around the
cannot drop
NFL
back
as we
in.
reach now,
Get
hard to
the
believe, the
fuck
halfway
out of
point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is.
So you can get the first down. Nigga, what?
Yeah.
Looking to throw Trubisky on first down. And he rifles one incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end pass.
Bro, I've been in this league forever. I ain't never know that rule. And I'm not even trying. Like, and you know me, I play straight up, nigga. I don't do no dirty shit. That's not my MO. If you telling me to play straight, if you telling me, nigga, you hiking the ball while we audibling, knowing the game don't let you change your defense on hurry up. Come on, bro. Knowing the game be trash on that. You in this cover too, so they say
Bring up the menu where you can use on defense, right?
yeah, it was on defense. So you know how it's a delay though. You know it's a delay. Like the offense get to pick their play and it's a delay. So, like I hit the audible button and then, cause his play's already set. So I hit audible when I switch my defense. So when I'm switching my defense, this nigga want to hurry up and hike the ball. Yeah, while everybody moving. So there's 11 niggas in the middle of the field not covering wide receiver. Nigga, get out of here.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
I gotta get this nigga 150 yards so he get this superstar.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
He got one, already get 3 touchdowns.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sideline.
Woo! There you go, Rook. Oh, that's not even a Rook. That's money guy.
We would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet
That's
stuffer.
going to be a fumble. He hit that nigga Kyler Murray on the blind side.
But he
Play
just needs
boy.
a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Oh, yeah, because he got the pick. I was like, what do you mean for the trifecta?
So that complicates
He
things a
got
bit
the
here.
pick.
18 yards to go now on second down. Murray going to throw.
I'm about to say, come on. Malik, look at that's a pick.
Pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver.
Even when this nigga
that
throwing
can
the
break down any defense.
Yeah,
because
you know what you
when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well.
Mike, check, 59. Mike, spot 9. Here we go, G. Mike, 59. Mike, 59. Hey, man.
Murray with a third and long.
Oh, my God.
Complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Play better
Now
coverage.
the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
This dude did just like this.
Huh?
Murray now, 12 of 16
these
thus far. It's
linemen
first
drafted
and 10.
just like the guy, the real person. College player.
Rush in. Watch out. Check 59, Mike.
Ooh, Lord.
Mike the 59.
Throwing on first down is Murray. He rifles one.
Yeah,
that's
I bet you mad at that.
Picked off
that.
at the 46.
That's a user pick covering that route. Yeah, nigga. Saquon can't run all them routes like that. Bring that nigga Saquon out the backfield.
Now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
After the interception, here's Trubisky going for it, and that is caught. Touchdown.
Oh, you like that cover too.
3 touchdown passes now for Mitchell Trubisky, and the Colts have taken the lead.
One more touchdown, Mr. Hall. We need 150 yards. We're gonna get you there, brother.
PAT up and good by Rosas, and the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown,
that's how you come back, Nate.
To kick it away.
You don't know nothing about that.
This fielded at the 2.
Down 14-0. You come back 21-14.
Here he gets it out to the
25-yard
line.
Nah, Nate.
That last touchdown you showed on that screen, I was like, that can be
30 seconds left here in the half.
What are we doing here? You can block that guy like that. That dude said you get off the block.
And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying.
You about to say something.
I got all them toys out of
seeing
there.
if something pops. And if it does, that can
Oh my
alter
God,
my
he's talking about I
potentially
cheated him
give me
on
some
a.
points.
Oh
And if it doesn't work,
God.
just run the clock down, go to the locker room.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you talking me?
Nah, he texted him. I cheated him on a play. You still worried about that pick?
Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime.
He going.
Coach.
Huh?
Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football.
Yeah. Remember, I said I dropped that nigga coach. I'll take my suspension. I don't care. Whatever. I didn't even know that was a rule.
Here at the 30-yard line.
Oh, you play the commissioner?
I'm guessing. Or he just know the rule book. Either one. Like I said, they can go. I'll replay the play and I'll put it on there. They can see that I was in the middle of the switch. They can see all that. I do not care.
They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half.
When they succeed, they just put your
Look at that.
What you've done,
What's up?
Yeah, they succeed, they just put your autopilot for a week.
I don't know what they're going to do. They might say one of my players is suspended. I don't know. I really don't care. It's just going to help my draft status.
Yeah, I mean, one player can determine whether you can win or lose.
Right. When it happened, Dallas. Dallas got it.
Dallas Goddard, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
I'm about to be like, you want me to let you score a touchdown then? Like, I don't understand what you want me to do. What you want me to do, Nate? What they want me to do?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Boy, Marcus Lawrence is coming off his block. My God, he
Oh, you in practice?
Yeah, he is killing this guy.
I told you.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And their halftime hold now even
He
deeper.
done got enough
Big
factory
drive
out
here
the
just
factory.
to
Now
answer
he
the
on
first
the
touchdown of the second half.
X-Factor.
And it's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 23. And he will bring it back. interception return for a Colts TD. Rosas now
I think I'm running up the score because I done scored off of pick 6 now.
And he's been a busy
I'm
man.
trying to get this nigga 150 yards. I'm going to have to do it easy the other way.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should
Why
be.
does this nigga always
Just
break the
because
first
after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive
Run the
guys,
ball now, dude.
I know the reputation defense guys
He
can't
just gonna
catch.
run the ball now. This
All
nigga
evidence
that
to the
bad.
contrary in that last possession, though.
On second and
I'm throwing
11
now. Pick.
Murray
Oh my
toward the
God.
center of the field, but it's
You got another pick?
incomplete. He was
Nah,
trying to
he
get
threw
to
it. It
A.J.
should have
Brown
been.
that
He threw it.
time. And
My
it's third
linebacker
down.
swatted it down.
And that
It
incompletion
should
was
have been
caused by the
another pick.
defense. I think they were trying to get one into the middle of the field, trying to find a receiver there. But they were in zone defense. And what are the
You know what?
advantages
You know
of
what the
being in
difference?
zone?
You know you was talking about I
Eyes and
usually can't throw the
reaction.
ball.
Eyes meaning all eyes are on the quarterback. And
You know what
able
the
to
difference
react
is in
when he
this
throws the
match?
football.
You can't, y'all can't lurk the way they used to allow y'all to do.
What happened there? Able to get there and knock it away.
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're
Got me
on
while
it quickly
switching
once
again
more.
and made me do a
Wind up
stupid strip
losing a yard
animation
on
and
the
it got me
play,
through the line.
and it'll be
See?
fourth down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Pulled in at the 24. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next
that
drive.
boy, did he
They
accept
are
my
clicking
challenge?
on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Sir.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. They'll start on the
Oh, look at that hole. Look
Gain
at
of
that
3.
hole.
Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute
He's in that
offense to
cover.
close the game out.
Oh, he's in that
But running
cover
game
too.
can really benefit your team right now.
Oh, he in that cover too. Oh, this nigga's in cover too.
Ran, done. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Hey, let's get in them holes. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike,
They snap it at 1. Now it's Trubisky.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
Midfield inside the 45. It'll be a gain of 17 and an
I pressed the wrong. Hey, he got ate with that Madden bug where they don't go for the ball.
Yeah.
They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
I'm bring it in there.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Thought he was gonna run that post route. You gotta run that post right there, son.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now a give right side. It's Hines trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. 4th and 10, They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
Now Trubisky. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Harold Landry in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
And that's his second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
He will cover 3.
This is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
I hear you. And we got a route all for that. I hope all your superstars are superstars by the time we play, so I can feel that much better when I beat you.
Yeah,
with these rinky-dink players.
Them linebackers gonna be ready. I'm ready.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means
oh my, Corey Littleton. You're right there.
At least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for
It
here.
was Hayes on my
First and 10, here's Murray.
Yeah. Oh, that boy having a game. Somebody trying to play Fortnite.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said at the beginning. A great job
there.
defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
I'm gonna beat the hell out of this guy.
You not. Stop that line. Stop that line, boy. Stop that line, boy.
Oh, they let him get the onside? What happened? Oh my God, touched it and dropped it. Oh, come on, bro.
To throw, it's Murray.
Oh, pick the ball off. Oh my God.
Like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first
play
down,
the
and they
ball
pursue
instead of
complete
play
pass.
swat.
Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun on third down, Murray. Over the middle, complete. It's Fields. And he'll have it past midfield almost.
He has to have it timed perfectly to snap the ball when I'm not ready.
That one
Every
nearly
time.
30 yards, 29 officially.
That's the ball.
Check, 59. Let's pick it up. It's out time, guys. Out time. Let's get
Murray now on first down. And Sanders has got it complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Oh, my goodness.
For the Titans at a first down. Throwing on first down. Murray.
And it all came together there. In breaking route.
Thank you. Y'all finally played on the ball like y'all supposed to.
Right there to move the sticks. It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it. If you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock Godwin away and bring up second down.
To throw again on second down. Murray. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Now Murray. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds.
You know you want that out route. I know you want that out route.
Second down.
I know you want it. I know you want to leave me.
So after the incompletion on first, now
You
second
to
and
let
10.
you go.
Murray looks to throw again, second and 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. Throwing is Murray on third down.
Oh, because he's a rookie. Because he's a rookie. His awareness is
A
off.
7-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit.
It's because he's a rookie, Nate. It's because he's a rookie.
after try forthcoming. And the lead will be cut
He's
down
like a 68 rookie with an awareness of like 50. Like if I showed you my Colts team, my secondary, I only got one good person in the secondary, and that's Malik Hooker.
The kickoff unit is out on the field.
I traded my best corner.
This fielded at the 2.
37. What are you going to do? 37.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
I know you want to lead me.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them has been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
On first down, Trubisky is going to fire one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on to the contact. Brings up second down.
Ooh, you love that freaking cover. Ooh.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert!
Now it's Trubisky. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hall. Then he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 11 that time and a Colts first down. And that is going to do it.
33 yards. I got to get
Quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now Trubisky on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks. Trubisky now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Harold Landry racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Justin Lane. The 20, 10, and he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick six for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick six in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for, and take it. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll go again here with Mack. And an alley to run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That first one is free, baby.
13 yards and a first down.
First one free, Nate. Remember that. He ain't covered, too.
Look. Right there. 54, right there. 54, Mike. Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
Hurry up, get to the line, man. Fight this motherfucker. Oh, y'all let him get out of
It's
here, man.
Trubisky. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Hall. And he takes this one down almost all the way
Take him out
to
the
the
game,
30.
man.
A very solid gain of 27.
We got us a
Operating for
superstar.
Tennessee territory
That's
now.
what
It's
you
first and 10 at the
177
32-yard
yards.
line.
I need a
Now give
150.
right side. Hines.
Come on,
And I think
fullback.
this
You're supposed to
defense
blow
knew
that
what was
daggone
coming
safety
as
up.
he is
Here's the
smothered
back.
behind the
Marlon
line.
Mack.
It's a loss of
Nah,
a
it's
yard
not
there,
even
and it's
Hines.
second down.
Oh, yeah, man.
But I got Mac a superstar and Naeem
Boy,
Hines.
that was my job when
Stay
they
on the
had
ground
Tennessee,
again.
boy.
It's Hines.
That first guy playing with him,
And he's got
he
this
get out the
down
ball.
almost to the 20 before
He
he's
break this
dropped.
man's tackle, but
A
he
gain
got
of
over
11
here.
that
He was
time, and a
yellow.
Colts first down.
Oh yeah, Naeem. Yep.
They'll run on first down. It's Hines.
Oh,
And they
y'all
take
got to
him
get to the
down, losing
outside.
yardage
What are
back at the
y'all
27.
smoking?
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down.
Thank you, man.
Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. Oh, no, he lost the
Oh
football.
my God, Mr. Trubisky. Throw the fucking ball.
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield.
I don't know how
or
Quentin
moved
Nelson,
away
they just
from
let
it.
him, they
In
run
this
around
case, though,
Quentin
a
Nelson.
teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming.
back.
This is 3rd and long.
Thank you. Yeah. You better keep going up there and playing.
And he'll get
Hey, this nigga Royster.
Indianapolis. In for the score. And the Colts,
Okay.
they add on to their advantage.
Nah, little rookie I got, he just manhandled 2 niggas and ran into the end zone.
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember it was a
Go
play.
watch that stream and watch it master at work. You know
And
what
I'd
I'm
hear 9 from the receivers.
Yeah.
That meant fly route, go.
saying? Master at work. Yeah, he's reading these coverages, baby.
All the way into the end zone for the
Reading these
touchdown.
coverages,
They'll
baby.
take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Damn, boy. I wish I had Dalvin Cook. The way the Patriots run, the Patriots need to get them a good running back. All right, we got man covered. Damn.
The
Yeah, my
Titans
man.
set to begin the drive.
Man, all right.
And for them, a touchdown their last go around.
See, that's where you be learning all them trash plays. You gotta stop that
For
shit.
this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
You be
You don't
learning
go
all the
away
money
from what you
plays
did
playing
before
against them
because
head-to-head
that
niggas.
But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Oh, a battle for it. This will be caught.
That's because he's a
Pick up
rookie.
there at 22. You
That's
cannot
an
break
offensive
these
pass
with a
interference.
quarterback
How is
like
that not
on your
offensive pass interference? How is that not offensive pass interference? This nigga whole tight end pushed me, nigga, before he caught the ball. How is that not pass interference?
First down, Murray. And that's complete to Sanders.
And that's a block. This nigga got the cheapest tight end in the game.
Quite to the 35.
He blocked me in the back and
Good for a
everything.
pickup of 15 for Tennessee. Murray now on first down. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make this a second down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books. But now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Throwing again,
Boy.
Murray. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on 3rd and long. Murray, he's going to let it fly. And this is taken at the 5.
Oh my God! It's because I got played ball on. She just pressed. Oh, I should have switched and pressed the swap. Y'all niggas is wild for that. Y'all niggas is wild for that.
Within a single score.
AJ Brown, get out.
Bruh. Oh, okay. I know they let Richard Sherman come up.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Oh, they let this.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
You think you like it?
Okay. After the loss to start out, he's 2nd and 11.
Okay.
That did work.
Throwing now is Trubisky. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Here's Hines.
Oh my, they teleported this nigga, dog. Oh my God. Oh, they teleported this nigga Henry Landry, dog. They know I'm on the outside of this. Come on, man.
What to do next? Here's Jamie Gillen down as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Fielded just inside the 20. 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And it'll be Titan football.
How y'all gonna... John Madden. How y'all gonna teleport this nigga for the tackle? That's all I want to know. How y'all gonna teleport this nigga for the tackle? All I want to know. We ain't got no timeouts, little buddy. Bud. Alright, let's go here. Let me switch it up for him real quick.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week.
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone.
Play the pass. I don't even hit that. What the heck? How do you make me commit to the daggone?
His 9th touchdown of the season, as they can now tie the game with the extra.
Oh my God, dog, I cannot use you, bro. This dude was right there, man.
They just need to split the post.
I gotta zoom in or something, man.
Defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
No matter what, I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
It's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow.
I know you will. I would too.
No going for two. They'll kick the point after.
And
they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
So some of them got the dude on playing. I flipped the play on defense. He tried to come back and see me.
So that'll back
him
him
up. Go to the same little play. Oh, that was a hell of a throw. I was going to say, bro. They let Garoppolo throw that pass, bro. That was a good try. He tried to put it out there.
And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter.
I let this man tie the game up because they made me commit to the run.
That's fielded in the end zone.
I didn't even hit down. How do I even do that? Because I didn't even hit down.
Comes out to the 25-yard line.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're doing it, though. Come on.
We just need field goal range. We just need field goal
range. Start the next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that. But they have all their play sequences called. They get out of bounds.
Field goal range to me.
If they don't, let's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range.
You get out of bounds on that play?
See if they can do just that.
Yup. That's the way you get out there and make that block, boy.
Just shy of midfield.
Push it back, baby.
Oh, I didn't get out of bounds? I got out of bounds.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
I want to run it. Nate, I want to run this post. Nate, I want to run this post route. But I don't want to get sacked.
Bro, my dude just let a dude throw a play on fourth down, bro. In the third one, he just let him get checked.
They run
like a pass there, bro.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now it's Trubisky. For a right side here, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 20-yard line. Now here's a timeout, as they will indeed call it with 5 seconds to go and a chance with a field goal to win the game. And right now it all rests on the right foot of Aldrick Rosas. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win.
He mad, Nate.
He mad.
Yep. Naheem Hines broke a tackle at the end of the game to put us in field goal.
And it's celebration time on that
put us in field goal range.
Taking the lead in the final seconds. He hasn't missed a kick all year. Why would he start now?
That's a great question, isn't it? Well, maybe because that was the most nerve-wracking kick he had to attempt all year. But he knocked it through just like it was an easy chip shot.
After the field goal, here's Rosas to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now.
Oh, worked in. I didn't do it.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still. You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Bro, why would you?
So for Indianapolis, the win means they'll finish the first half at a respectable 5-3
Go to the
record.
sideline?
And they'll be able to
Yeah,
enjoy
like
this
if a
one
guy
through
run
the
the
bye
street
week
route and I want to
before they
lead
get
him
back
to
at it
the
again.
damn
Meanwhile,
side,
for
like you can't do that no more.
Tennessee, they fall 2 games
Yeah,
away
you
from
got to
the
push
record
whatever
now
side
at
towards
3-5.
whatever
Listen,
sideline
I'm
it
holding
is.
the
Back in the
analog
swing of things
literally to
next
the
week
side and tapping
on the
for this
road.
dude is still throwing the fucking ball.
And for
Who's your
Charles
quarterback?
Davis and our entire
Tom
crew
Brady.
here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon
He
Gordon.
should be
Saying
getting
so
all the
long,
time, but
everybody.
Dwayne
What, he threw it out
Haskins,
of bounds?
no, he just threw it straight up the field to the where the safety was. The dude was running the street route, and the corner came down, and so it wasn't nothing there but the safety in the middle of the field. And if you just threw it to the sideline away from the dude, I would have had the fucking play.
That man played the game was last.